I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found the peace that comes from watching my fishes as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
Yeah. Dina,
Hey,
how are you?
doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too.
We're gonna have fun tonight.
That's it.
There's Adam. All right. God bless you all.
God bless you too.
Nice. Here's the birds. Here's the birds. Where's the birds? There they are.
They're enjoying the song too.
Fish Sam Ling, Cakefish Sam Ling, Sonny G. Hey Rob. Oscar the Oscar. Jared Rosenvink. Psycho Plant Lady is here. Rob the Super Sunfish. Paul Cohen. Torn ABJ. OC Urban Gardener. Wolf HVAC. Michael Howard. Christian Beast and Pitman. Hello, y'all. Good to see you all. Mercy, mercy, mercy. All right, so tonight is show and tell. So we're looking for folks to come up and show us their aquariums.
Mm-hmm.
Show us what you're happy and excited about.
And all you got to do is click the link to StreamYard, and you can come on in.
Well, you guys have knocked it out of the box. I'll tell you what, we had 50 orders of stem plants yesterday. We put them on special and we sold out today.
Yeah.
So any orders, go ahead, you can keep ordering them. We're going to run the sale right through Sunday. And we will get your order out next Tuesday. So it's going to be a week, but they're going to be in perfect condition. So very exciting and just really a delightful surprise to see so much interest. We did have a bit of a hiccup with the shipping, but we got that resolved. If you order anything more than the stem plant pack, you will not pay shipping. So if you order that plus anything at all, you'll get free shipping. Now, I do recommend if you are living west of the Mississippi that you purchase the overnight delivery, the special delivery. It's $25. The actual cost is $50. To California, Oregon, and Washington State, it's actually closer to 60. And without the discount that we get, it would be about 100. So
Yeah.
you're getting $100 worth of shipping for 25 bucks.
Mhm.
If you're ordering more than $100 worth of plants, it is well worth it to do that. Even though we take a big bite on it, we do that willingly and we do it happily, knowing that we're going to be able to get those plants to you in really good condition. Uh, Adam ordered Adam ordered plants from us yesterday. We packed them out express, put extra ice in the box. He got them this morning about 16 hours after they were shipped. After we took them to the post office, he got them in about 16 hours. And of course, they were in mint condition. Now, once we start shipping fish, everything is going to be express. I mean, all of the fish. We're not going to try to ship fish 3 and 4 days in the mail because they simply will not survive.
Mhm.
So, anticipate that. But we will do what we can to offset the cost of that. So there's all that. Dan
Oh,
is saying it's way too hot here. Um, he's going to ship in September. September, October, November, even into December. And then March, April, May, into June.
mhm.
That's 8 months out of the year. That's really pretty good.
That
Uh,
is.
July, August, September, and January, February. Those 5 months can be pretty rough.
Mhm. Oh, when you get a second father fish, can you pin the link to the
Oh,
live stream?
okay. Yeah, I didn't do that, did I? No wonder. That's why nobody's coming up. Let's see.
Yeah, I was talking to NC a couple of days ago, and he said he's actually found some guppies in Thailand that he's going to come on and show everyone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, we're pinned. Liam Lendow. How many bristle nose can I have in a 40-gallon? That's an interesting question. If you put a lot of caves in there, you could have in a 40-gallon, like a 40-gallon breeder, you could do 2 rows of caves. That would be probably 20 males and a dozen or so females. So about 35, maybe 40. It's uh, depends what else you're doing in that tank.
Mhm.
If you want it as a breeder tank and have a cage for every male, then that'll work out perfectly well. You could have 20 caves and 20 males. If you're doing a community tank, I would not do more than probably 3 or 4. A pair is optimal, a male and a female, and they're pretty easy to sex, so it wouldn't be hard now. Oh dear. Nick is asking what my current experiment is that I'm working on. Well, that's a good question.
That
Um,
is.
yeah, what I'm doing is I have set up 5, 10, 15, 20 tanks, 10s and 20 longs, 420 longs and 16 10s, into which I'm putting a variety of fish. And I just got the lights today. I got my first order of fish today and put them up. Um, there's Nick Feldman, Nick, and he disappeared that quick. He
Hey,
was
try
up,
coming back in.
he jumped in and jumped out. Come on back, Nick. Um, so I'm working on that and trying to set it up as a display room where we'll actually be able to have fish um, to sell online as well as walk-in. I'm doing it primarily for the walk-in trade, but we will ship as well. It's going to take a bit of effort to get the girls to get that together. I'm going to have to do the packing for a while until they get it figured out. We'll double bag. We pretty well got the thermal thing resolved, but again, when we start doing fish, they're going to be overnight exclusively, unless it's local. If it's like Delaware, Maryland, New Jersey, Virginia, D.C., New York, um, we'll do priority because they can get there in 1 to 2 days at the most. So Corey Atkins is here. Hi, Corey.
Good night, Lou and Dina.
Hi.
How are you? Nice to see you.
I'm all right. I just wanted to pop on. I mentioned a couple weeks ago I was setting this Mbuna tank up. So
Oh,
I just
nice.
wanted to pop on and show you guys. I got all of them out of the 75 except for 3, and they are, uh, yeah,
Looks nice.
yeah. It's actually an older tank. It's like a 55 corner.
It's a corner.
nice.
Yeah, that's a neat tank.
Yeah, a buddy of mine gave it to me, and
You can't
I
get them
thought it.
anymore. They don't make them anymore.
Yeah, and the interesting thing about this one is when they mold the sides, it actually forms a 90-degree angle when they come together.
Oh, so
So
they
they,
beveled the glass.
yes, yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
as they
really
come together.
well built. That's
Yeah,
unusual. That's why they
yeah.
discontinued the large bow fronts
You
because
can see it's got a
yeah,
nice chip right there. It does
it
not
sure
leak.
does. Yeah, that's also why the hexes never work because the glass is not beveled
Yeah,
and
my
so
hex definitely didn't work.
it doesn't fit flush. It fits
Yeah.
like that,
Mm-hmm.
which
So actually, I had a question for you. This Johanny right here is holding fry, and
oh yeah,
I'm not exactly sure how long
yeah.
she's been holding them. How long before she'll spit those out? I kind of want her to eat,
It's
honestly.
typically 30 days,
30
28,
days. Ooh,
28
okay.
to 30 days. Yeah.
I adopted
So
that little guy
usually,
here.
if you get around about 2 weeks, what the farmers do is they set up a colony in a vat, and then they'll go in there in 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, and net everything out, shake them up, and throw them all back in, and then the eggs will all be in the net, and
Really?
they put them in a tumbler and tumble them then.
Mm-hmm.
So you can take the eggs after like 2 weeks and put them in a tumbler, and
Okay.
they'll do fine. Yeah,
Is there somewhere locally that I can get one of those in the next day or two that you're aware of?
probably not. You probably have to make one. It's not that big a deal. Just
Okay.
put an air stone in a jar. That's really all you need to do.
Just an air stone in a jar?
Yeah, and kick it up so that it's
Okay.
moving the water. So
Mhm.
it's keeping the eggs kind of in motion. You don't want
Yeah.
them laying on the bottom. That's the point.
Okay. And what, just sort of attach it up here, so it's sort of in the water column?
Well, if you do that, then you'll be able to maintain temperature. So yeah, but you don't need to. If your house is in the high 70s, you can just leave them in the jar sitting on a table or a bench, and they'll be
Okay.
fine. You can.
Um,
I mean, you can float them. You take the risk of the thing sinking and losing the eggs. So that's the only consideration. If you've got something you can hang on the back to do that, that would be safer.
Mhm.
Floating a
um,
jar, floating a jar is a crapshoot.
I could probably, you know, those things that they kind of get as a precursor to bagging the fish, they sort of hang.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I
Yeah.
get one of those and drill about 30 to 40, maybe like 16-inch holes, throughout it so the water can sort of
No,
circulate.
don't put holes in it at all.
Oh,
Just put
no holes? Okay.
just put an air stone in it,
Okay.
and you're not going to feed them, so it's a non-issue. You just need to keep them moving.
Mhm.
Okay. So, and the other question I had was, would it be detrimental to her life to just let her, carry them naturally and just let them spit them as she would in nature? I mean, I know it sounds evil, but if the other fish decide to eat the fry, then that's just the
Well,
way
some
it
of
is.
the fry will make it. You got some little fish in there. Some of them will make it.
There's literally
And
platies in
she'll
there.
be careful about where she releases them, and she probably will also, if you want to build a little more of a mound, a rocky mound area, that would help her out.
Rocky Mount. So
Just
it's really, I've got so many different areas. One of the other viewers gave me a suggestion to use small pieces of CPVC. I have some. I just haven't cut it up and put it in there yet.
piles
But
of rocks work as well as anything.
okay, yeah, I've tried to like just sort of prop stuff up and just give her lots of little areas to just sort of slither into and spit them out. Or
Oh yeah, that'll
oh,
work. That's fine. Yep,
I got a peacock today too. He's hiding in the back. You can't see him, but I got a peacock today.
nice.
Yeah,
Beautiful fish. They're so aggressive, but they're certainly stunning fish. I got some Tanganyikas today, some big ones and some little ones. So we'll see how all that works out.
yeah. I've never kept any cichlids before, so first time. They are definitely aggressive, but it
Mhm.
seems like kind of once they establish their hierarchy and you give them lots of places to hide, they calm
Yeah, that's a
down.
nice tank too. I think that'll work out real well.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. I think you said around a dozen. I'm not sure exactly how many there are. It's close to a dozen, but
Looks like
I
yeah,
still have three
yeah,
upstairs, and
cool,
I got this guy as well, and another this one. So it's a dozen or more.
nice.
So
Yeah,
I try to
looks nice.
and lots of swords. So I got lots of swords. I harvested some of them
Mhm.
for my other tanks and
You
just
know
some
that's
hardy.
going to provide a nice dither too for
Mhm.
the
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
Africans. So
And I
that's cool.
noticed some of the smaller fish they'll get up inside the leaves and just so I guess it makes them feel more comfortable or relaxed. It gives them a little place to hide.
Yeah, it
Right.
does.
That's why I put the platies in there, just as, give them a distraction from each other, I
Mhm.
guess.
Well, it
It
keeps
looks
them off each
beautiful.
other's case. That's right.
Mhm.
They're
It'll make
beautiful
it
fish though. I'm really
ultimately a less
surprised.
abrasive tank. Yeah.
Yeah, they're for being a freshwater fish, they're just they're so beautiful, and they're
Well, that's really their popularity. That's right.
Hmm.
They're
if
so
you can get
colorful.
over the aggression part, they're wonderful fish.
Yeah, mixing them in with live bears like that is really a smart thing to do.
Hmm.
There's a few, and I've bred these platies, either just sort of the ones, that they were didn't meet the cut. Some of them they nip. That one's got a little bit of a busted fin, but generally they don't. They can't catch them really, which sounds
Right,
strange.
right. Well,
This
if
guy I
it's not anything
adopted.
they're naturally
Well,
going after, he got chewed up, didn't he? That looks like
yeah,
some
I
of the
adopted
fungus.
from the PetSmart. I actually he was laying on the bottom of the tank and they were just wailing on him.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I
Hmm.
He really got chewed up, didn't it?
Yeah, he
yeah.
did.
So the everything in PetSmart in Salisbury has ick. So I treated the
Hmm.
water looks weird because I have methylene blue in it, and the temperature's turned up to all of it. I'm not really sure.
Right.
It's warm there.
So we
So
need you to come over to our new shop. I
Hmm.
need to hire you to do some carpentry work.
all right. Well, so I have probably the next couple of days off. You mean to swing by tomorrow morning?
That'd be great.
Hmm.
What time?
We'll be there 6 in the morning. So whenever you get there,
It'll probably be shortly thereafter.
all right, that'd be great. Look
I can
forward to
do
it.
it.
Okay, that'd be fun.
Thank you
Been,
guys so
been,
much.
been looking to get back to you.
Yes, sir. Well, here I am. It's like I said, it's feast or famine. So now it's
Oh, I know.
slowing
Well, I
down.
figured you were busy, so that's
Yeah,
good.
which is a
That's
good
good.
thing, which is a
Oh,
good
you
thing.
bet.
So now I
You
got
bet.
some downtime and I'm happy to do anything I can for you, Lou. I really
Well,
am.
thank you.
I wish you
Thank you.
guys could see that peacock. It's such a beautiful fish.
Oh, no, they're wonderful, aren't they? What?
Hey,
Which
man.
one? Do you know? What was
What's
it
that?
called? What was it
Um,
called?
s- so PetSmart has them on sale, so they have them assorted. I did
Okay.
a little bit of research. So the fish as a whole turns a very vibrant yellow, and its lower part of its jaw, sort of this part, and its head turns a very marbly, like bluish and black color.
Right. Right. Nice.
I think they call them sunshine. I'm not sure of the genus and species, but that's just, I guess, the generic term. They
Right.
call them
Right.
sunshine.
Right.
There it is.
Sure enough.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, they're pretty fish.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
$6. $6.
That's a deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
the
is.
Pets
They need
Berlin. Yeah,
to get rid of that one.
they had a tank full of beautiful ones. The thing about the PetSmart in Berlin, Lou, is no one goes there in the off season, so you get giant fish for no money.
Yeah, I've been there. You know, the Petco in Ocean City shut down.
Yeah, sure did. That was a few months ago, and
Yeah.
I had been in there several times, and they really did not take care of
No, they didn't do much with fish.
their
That's
stock
true.
really.
Yeah, I've been going up to where in the world is it? North on 13 in Delaware to the Petco up there to get tanks.
Oh yeah, the one in what is that?
I can't
It's
remember.
not Bridgeville. It's up there near Bridgeville. It's like
It's near
I can't think.
Bridgeville, right? Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a little city up there.
right.
That guy's interesting.
Oh, but I know.
Yeah, I named him
Uranus.
T101.
Yeah, it's an Uranus.
Any James Cameron fans will instantly understand that.
Really. Very
Beautiful
cool.
fish.
Yeah,
Beverly
they're
Stephen wants to know how many gallons is your tank?
so this one is a 55 corner. So I don't really roughly know the dimensions. I can kind of come back off of here. Let me turn the light on so you can actually see. It's a pretty decent sized
It's
tank.
kind of triangular. It's a
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
interesting
it
shape.
is a triangle. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
bow front.
Yeah, it's a boat run 3-sided tank.
So it's probably about 3 feet,
Right.
probably about 3 feet this way, and roughly probably about 20, 22 inches tall.
Yeah. Ooh,
It's
nice
from
tank. That's one of the things I'm looking forward to getting my shop open is claiming a lot of derelict tanks. I did a
yeah, he had, and actually still has several father
uh,
fish. He has a really unique craft built reef
really?
tank.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that he was the whole thing. It has the sump and everything. I think he offered it to me for like $75, I think, but I
Wow.
passed.
Yeah,
So if that's something
tell him
you
you got
might
a
be
buyer.
interested in.
Absolutely.
He also has a 300, I think.
Really?
Um,
I want,
yeah, and
yeah, I'm looking for big tanks.
yeah, he had a few really, really big tanks, but he was selling them for like 50, 75 cents a gallon, so people snapped them up really quick.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
I used to work for him, so I
who was
guess
it?
just he kind of just gave me this one as like a thank you, I guess. So
Who was it?
his name was Nino DeVito. He owned a company called Accurate Upgrades in Salisbury.
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah. If you just type his name on Facebook Marketplace, it'll pop right up. Nino DeVito.
Huh. So what kind of business did he have?
He was a general contractor. We mostly did
Oh, I see. So it was a hobby tanks.
well, so he, as kind of a side hobby, buys and sells the contents of storage lockers.
Hmm.
Oh
So I
my.
guess someone was an aquarist and had
Oh wow. So
kind of
you go,
sewn their whole
oh,
collection of
isn't that
tanks up.
interesting? Son of
Yeah,
a gun.
he bought the whole locker for $125, I
My
believe it
God.
was. Yeah,
Wow.
and there, I think
Wow.
14 or 16 tanks, lights.
Is that locally?
Yeah, uh-huh, yep.
No kidding.
Wow.
Yeah, the storage unit is about 2 miles from you, around the corner from you.
Yeah, I've been watching storage unit videos lately for some reason.
It happens.
Sometimes they find some interesting stuff. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, no.
he just
Yeah, I
happened to
never had any luck with it.
Wow. I need to get on
yeah,
the list.
he offered me the 300, but it's, I mean, it's
I'm
hard. It's
looking
hard to
for
have a tank that
minimum
size. I
300.
mean,
I'd like to get 500.
Yeah.
I want a big tank.
yeah, those are huge tanks are great, but I mean, when you think of the weight involved in that, you really, really have to make some precursory adjustments
You
to
got to
your
be on
house.
a concrete pad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about a passenger car in terms of a
Oh, yeah,
500-gallon
right.
pool.
Right.
You're talking about a
Easy.
passenger car.
Yeah.
It's thousands upon thousands of pounds. This guy's probably
I think
450,
four,
500
Oh,
five,
pounds.
six,
easy.
5 to 600 pounds.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, what is water? 8.2, 8.3 pounds per
Yeah.
gallon
Right.
times
Yeah, and then you'd be
55 plus the
surprised
tank.
Plus the
once you get the rocks
substrate
in there and the sand. I
is
mean, you'd be
another 100 pounds.
surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these are all solid rocks. I mean, that's a piece of granite, and
Pack
Mhm.
itself
it's
is close to 100
yeah,
pounds, probably
it does
75.
Yeah.
not take long. It really does not take long. But
Yeah,
this
you
is
probably
okay
got
for a
600
setup.
pounds.
Hmm.
Wonderful. Well, I'm happy to see you, Corey, and we look forward to getting together with you tomorrow and show you
Yeah,
some of
man,
my projects.
I will pop in, all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed with a
We have
cup of orange
moved.
juice.
We're in the same development, but we're in Unit 6A.
Six
So,
alpha. Okay, yep,
so
no problem.
we're on the north side of the arm, on the north arm of the
All
U.
right. Well, when you hear something that sounds like a sledgehammer hitting your door at 6:30 in the morning,
With the
it's
sun.
not a hammer, it's just me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I may not be there at 6:30. The girls will. Come around back. They'll and bang on the door. It'll be unlocked actually. Just If you find an open door, walk in.
No, no, no. I always like to announce, and when I'm coming and going, it's important for people to feel comfortable. So yeah, but no worries. I'm very, very happy to volunteer my time to it.
Well,
I'd be happy.
I'm expecting to pay you for your labor.
I honestly would not expect that.
Well, that's all right.
So you can try. I mean,
I
but
plan to
I
put this
doubt you
work.
can outrun me. So, and you don't know where I live. So,
All right. See you in the morning, Corey.
yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Bye
Thank
for now.
you.
All righty.
Yeah, those were some beautiful fish. Those bow front tanks are so pretty. I hate that they quit
Yeah,
making them.
I know they are. I had one I maintained. It was a 200 corner tank.
Oh wow.
It was set up as a salt tank. That was an interesting contract. Everybody loves a treasure hunt, says Stan. Yeah, yeah. I think I need to get on the list.
Hey, I hope you have better luck with it than what I did. When I was a teenager, I tried it, and the only thing I got was junk that was in those storage containers.
Well, there's always junk. Tanner is here. Hey, Tanner,
Hello.
how are you?
Good, and you?
Good. What are we looking at here?
These are all my bristlenose babies, and they're
Oh
shrimp.
my goodness, look at them all.
They
Oh,
are
they're
adorable.
gorgeous.
I love the
It's
shrimp
terrific.
too.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of shrimp.
I
Oh, that's
just I
nice.
just did a water change, so the water's a little murky. Whatever. I don't know if you know what this is. I got it out of a local pond in California. It doesn't look like hornwort, but kind of.
It's a type of hornwort. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
Every
Yeah,
week I pull about 6 foot out of this tank.
Oh
right.
wow.
Here, let
Well,
me.
you can leave it in there. It's not going to.
That's how much I pull out of it every week.
Yeah, right. I know. I know what it's like.
Yeah.
Nice. How many
Because
babies you got?
there's probably around like 50 or 60 in here. I try not to count them.
Is that right? That's funny.
It's too hard to count them when they're small and they move too quick, and then
Right, right, right.
so you lose some as you go on,
Lose some.
anyways.
True enough.
So I tried not to count my eggs before they hatch.
Well, they look great, and
Yeah, they do.
they've got that wonderful red color.
Yeah, they're really bright.
Yeah.
Some of them are a little black, but they tend to lose it as they get bigger, and it just depends what you feed them.
Right.
They
So
get some.
what are you feeding?
I feed a lot of the bug bite Pleco formula, and then sweet peppers, and then zucchini.
Well, I never thought about sweet peppers. That's interesting.
The
Haven't
I've got a
sweet,
either.
lot
the
of
sweet
zucchini in
peppers make
mine.
their color darker.
Right. Oh yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Huh.
Yeah.
Cool.
So they'll get the more black spots when they get sweet peppers. So right before I sell them, I stop feeding that.
I see. That's interesting.
And
Yeah, it
then
is.
this tank is kind of just, it's waiting to be upgraded. There's too many fish in this tank. I have to do a water change like every other day.
What size tank is it?
Like a 15.
Oh yeah, it's a small tank. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really tiny. I'm gonna move them all to a 29 here in the next couple weeks.
Oh, that'll be great.
But for now, this just gets water changed all the time.
So you have one adult pair, do you?
I have a trio,
Oh, okay.
but
And
I
he's
never I never really see them. So
oh,
I see them every once in a while when the lights are about to go off. See, this is the tank that they're in.
okay.
See, I either see them in the cave or he sits on top of the cave trying to trap her every day. There's
Oh,
one back there. I don't know if you can see him. He's on the wood.
oh yeah.
And then sometimes he crawls into here, into this wood. but the water's low right now, so I doubt he'll ever be in there.
Nice. That's
That's
great.
Yeah, it is. That's a beautiful angelfish too.
Yeah, that's the pair.
Wow.
The boy is the tiny, tiny, tiny one.
That's a really pretty koi.
Mm-hmm.
A
I
lot
love
of
the
black. Yeah,
I've had her for many of years.
look at all the black on them.
Yeah, they are beautiful.
Yeah, really nice.
He's really mean though. He'll try and bite me. He bites me
Well,
all the time. And then, what do you do about all the aphids on the floaters?
That's a good question.
nothing.
There's nothing really you can do,
Not
right?
really. You don't want to put anything in there to kill them.
No.
They're not creating any kind of problem. And there are
No.
some fish that will hunt them.
The gourami hunts them, but it drives me nuts. All I hear is splashing throughout the night.
You could put smaller fish in there.
Yeah,
Tetras,
I have two, but
hatchets
you kind of know how the rummy nose get.
hatchets would love them.
Hatchet fish? I
Oh,
never
yeah.
thought of that.
Yeah, they're a surface feeder. That's what they're looking for.
I might have to try and do that. Because, I mean, they're like everywhere, but I tend to destroy all the
Yeah,
floaters.
the only issue is if you do that, you're going to have to cover the tank because the hatchet is a jumper.
Is it? Then I don't really want to do that. I hate lids.
Uh,
I despise lids.
really, that's funny.
My water is so hard that it turns into a chalkboard in like a week.
Wow.
Yeah,
I've got lids on everything.
Yeah, I mean, I would do it if my tanks didn't turn into chalkboard. Like, this tank is only like 3 months old. You can see it's already white.
Yeah.
You want to see my new shrimp bowl?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll show you that, then I'll let you guys go. So I have my resurrection jar, and then this is the shrimp bowl.
Nice.
They're kind of
Very
hard to
cool.
see. There's only like 10 of them in there right now.
It's a gallon jar.
3.
A 3-gallon. Oh, nice.
There's one right there on the Elodia.
Sure enough. Very cool.
But yeah, I love these jars. They're so
Me
thin.
too.
Man. I
Yeah,
can
that's a
actually move
nice
them around
size jar.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully I can take the sponge filter out once the plants start to grow.
Yeah, you probably really don't need it.
Yeah. I'd just rather do it at the start.
I understand. I feel the same way.
You know,
I agree with you
I've killed
Yeah.
several jars not having it.
Yep, I agree.
And then this is just my resurrection jar.
Nice.
I love
Yeah.
the dragon stomach you put in there.
Yeah, the scuds actually breed a lot better with that in there. They go in and out of
wow.
it. There's holes all
Right,
over it.
right. Yep.
And so I'll see them with like a seed shrimp in their mouth, and they'll run across and take it in there. See, there's one right there.
Oh, yeah. Very cool.
Alrighty, well, you guys have a blessed night.
Thank
You
you
too.
so much.
Have a good one.
Get better. Bye for now. And Jacob is here.
Oh,
Hey,
awesome.
Jacob,
Hey, what's up?
there he is. Hi.
It looks very established. I seen something happen probably, well, let's just say Saturday. This Saturday was the first time it actually happened, and I'd say within about 1 year, but I've never seen this actually ever physically happen within my eyes, seeing it. But you've always talked about this being a part of the establishment for this thing working, right? Okay, so Saturday I walked in the room and I haven't seen this in a long time. Like I said, nothing has did this to me. So I had one of my older fish. It was nothing new that I had. It was actually one of my older ones. Um, it was one of them. So I guess they're like a little platy or
Guppy.
molly. I think
Yeah.
I think they're platies. So it was dead, right? So it was up here in the corner, and I guarantee you, at least 20 of my fish was gnawing on that thing,
Oh
and it
yeah.
scared me first. It scared me at first,
Right.
right? I went back and I rewatched your videos, and that was actually a step involved in creating this natural environment that
Yep.
once you get your biodiversity down, you get your establishment of your multi-bacteria colonies that are present in here, okay? And that was a very that right there sent my tank to a full complete cycle, and it hasn't even fully established yet. And that told me right there that my tank is actually going to survive, because what's happening is my tank is sustaining itself. It's able
Right.
to take itself without me having to be around it to monitor this thing, to basically babysit it. I came in and that fish was all but eaten, which means that okay, this is why I really honestly believe 101% guaranteed I've I did that biodiversity, because here I'll explain this to you. I believe I really got it. I got it down, because see what's happening is, okay, before any bad thing, anything that can overwhelm, overcome, overpopulate, destroy, okay, it does not happen. The moment that it decides to enter my tank is the moment that it is already wiped out. Does that make sense?
I,
Hmm.
I I understand what you're saying.
I created that by doing your your knowledge to this tank. I have not had one problem, not one. I haven't done nothing. I'm actually not losing nothing. Nothing's getting ill. And see, it, I kind of went over this in my head the other day, and this is a good question I should ask Petco or PetSmart. Even some of these mom and pop shops, because they don't seem to fully understand it as well, because they still do the same thing. But the thing with chemicals, the thing with artificial, the thing with anything that's not meant to be in this fish tank, okay, is basically a mimic or a substitute. That is not how you should be setting things up. If you're doing a mimic or a substitute, you're
Now,
not
are you
allowed.
are you going for an algae tank, or are you going to put plants in there?
Oh, I got plants. I'm getting more plants. I've already
Oh,
got it coming in. See the green? See the brown and green?
yeah, that's about 1% of what you need for that tank. You need a whole lot more.
Hmm. Definitely.
You get
Oh yeah,
reason you're getting algae is because you don't have enough plants in it. And I would try
Hmm.
to get some bigger ones. Get some Vallisneria. That's a good one, or a sword plant. Some stem plant.
I can't find.
That stem plant pack we got on sale right now is such a good deal.
Well, I want to get some plants. I can't find good plants. I keep getting all these junky plants that
Well,
these stores are selling
get
me.
get on there, get in their store, and get that stem plant pack. It's $49, and you get 80 plants. That's like 50 cents a piece.
Yeah, it's a really good deal.
It's a
I'll
heck
put
of a deal.
I'll put the link directly to the pack for you in the description. That way, it's easy to find.
Yeah, let's talk about that. We're we got this sale on right now, guys.
Mm-hmm.
This is $49.95. You get 15 bunches. You actually get 16. We actually include 16 bunches in that pack, and there are 4 to 5 plants in each bunch. So you do the math. That's like 60 to 80 plants for $49.95. You get 16 different species of stem plant. Now, no, you don't even get 2 bunches the same. They're all different species. Now we put this sale up yesterday around 11 o'clock, and by 10 o'clock this morning, we were sold out of the 50 bunches that we had. So we're going to keep doing this. We're getting a big double order in next week, early in the week, Monday, Tuesday. So if you get your order in right away, you'll be able to get these. It's $49.95. Now that does not include free shipping. It's $10 shipping. So it'll charge you another 10 unless you go over $50. If you buy 2 packs or buy something else, then you'll get free shipping with it. So pay it, get into the Shopify store. You can find the link at fatherfish.fish right at the top of the page and grab one of these. It's about the best deal you're ever going to find, and we
Yeah,
guarantee them. We guarantee you're going to get them in great shape. Well, thank you so much, Jacob, for coming up. Love hearing your stories. We'll see you again next week.
Well, I mean, everything's actually working.
I think we lost him.
Yeah, I think we did. All right. And we have Dylan Brown. Hey, Dylan.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Father Fish?
Nice.
Hold on, let me turn this off. All right, my son's kind of running around being crazy right now, so if you guys hear him in the background. Okay, so let me go to this view of the tank now. Oh, sorry, there's a baby bottle up there. So I got a new tank.
What is it?
It's a 40.
A 40, nice. Okay. 40 breeder, great tank. One of my all-time favorite tanks.
It was interesting to put together, take apart, and I built this stand to kind of help out. There's a metal frame under here, so it's sitting on it. I'm not done yet, obviously, and I still got to cut that board off down there, and I got a lot more structural stuff I want to do with it, but I think I'm gonna build like a little door here where I can get in my buckets and keep my wires and stuff back there.
Oh, good.
And yeah, I'm gonna put support, like basically joist going notched underneath of the tank and the plywood, so hopefully I can try to keep this thing up and flat, so I won't have any more.
Let's get up tight. Give us a close up of that.
Yeah.
That's a nice looking tank.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you. So I lost a lot of fish, guys. A lot.
Sorry to hear
that. As you see, it's pretty bare. What I did was I stuck them in a bucket with a sponge filter and some air, basically. And they didn't really make it till morning. So what I did was I added dirt on the bottom. I've added about 2 inches down here. And then I capped it off with sand. I'm about 1 inch everywhere, probably a little less. But I'm going to go back through and put some more sand on it and cap it off pretty good.
Yeah, at least another inch.
Yeah, it's all good, though. I get it. I just got to come back through and do it. I'm going to get a good bag. I've been using some like cheap sand. I've been using pool filter sand for the top. I have good sand on the bottom, and I have aqua soil, and then I have dirt on the bottom now.
Okay.
Which I guess having a cracked tank gave me the opportunity to kind of move towards your method more.
Really. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Keep going back over here. Yep, time to start over, right?
Well, it's a great tank.
Yeah.
I got guppies going on right now. They're breeding pretty good right now. Like there's babies everywhere.
Yeah, they'll do
but-
that.
Yeah, I guess they like the big competition's gone, so they kind of have the opportunity to come in on it. If you look back here, I'll see if I can show you from the back. I got nothing but leaf culture back there.
Nice.
Nice.
It's all oak, and I have other oak leaves and stuff spread out, and I'm planning on getting some more in here.
Cool.
Moving forward, right?
I like it.
Yeah, me too.
And then I got this guy over here. And what I was going to ask about is the crack tank. Do you think I could fill it up like, I don't know, like 20% and keep fry in there?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
So long as
Maybe
if you can keep the water below the crack.
This is the beta tank.
That's a beautiful betta.
Thank you. I have a red one in here too, but she's always kind of on the bottom. I think this one is kind of the bully, so I think the other one kind of gets bullied around a little bit. They're both female, but a 10-gallon, I mean, is kind of what it is. But I have a lot of plants in this one. I'm trying to get some hair grass going on down here, and I've been trimming it off and putting it, well, not, I put them kind of next to each other so they can kind of root to each other. And this is all dirt down here, so I'm hoping they'll shoot off one day.
Right.
I don't know that.
Looks good, Dylan. Thank you.
Yeah.
Real
You got some Pac-Man going?
I'm glad you got things worked out.
Yeah, it was kind of a sucky time. It took forever. I lost a lot of moss. Father Fish, do you have any good deals at your shop for moss? I want a lot of it.
Yeah. We do actually.
Can you like get in contact with me somehow, and I want a lot of it. A lot of Java moss, a lot of Christmas moss.
Send me an email. Just get in the Shopify, get in the store, and send me a message.
All right. You said Shopify?
Yeah. If you go to fatherfish.fish, you'll find the store link right at the top.
So I just go to your page and then go send you an email from there.
Right.
All right. I got you.
Thanks, Dylan.
Yep.
Take care. Bye for now.
Bye.
All right. NC is here.
Hey, Father Fish.
Hi, NC. How are you?
Good. So, actually, I convinced my grandma to let me buy fish for her.
Oh, how nice.
So we got some elephant nose guppies.
Elephant nose guppies.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
I can't even imagine.
Here, it's in the little pond. I got plants in it.
Oh, I see. It's gorgeous.
And here are the guppies.
Oh, they're stunning.
They are so adorable.
And these cost me 27 cents each.
Wow.
So they were really cheap.
That's one of my all-time favorite guppies. It's got a lot of iridescence, more than I've ever seen before. That's a really stunning fish. With that red tail, is it a black body? It looks like it's a black body.
And I also got some shrimp in there, but they usually like to hide.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to feed them live baby brine shrimp?
Yes. Do it.
I'm about to feed them.
Okay.
Here they go.
Do it.
They're just hunting.
That's pretty guppies.
Yeah, they are.
Stunning guppies.
They're a bit stressed right now, so they're not really eating too much.
Oh, they would.
These guys are my favorite.
Wow, the colors on those.
Aren't they amazing? Yeah.
Wow.
This
That's
one
the
was
German
80
half
cents.
black with a lot of iridescence. That's really nicely put together. That's a great strain of fish.
I've got to get some of those. Those are so beautiful.
You're not going to find them that nice.
Wow.
You're really not. I mean, they're guppies in the U.S. are not nearly as nice as the guppies in the Orient, and they don't ship them over here. We don't get the good stuff.
Oh.
Very rarely. There are few guppy enthusiasts who get shipments in, but you kind of have to know somebody to get them,
Yeah.
and they're pricey. He's paying 27 cents. They'd be more
Well, I know
like
someone from
$27.
Indonesia that ships guppies, like really exotic guppies.
That ships them.
Yep, they ship them.
Nice.
That is.
So if
Nice.
you want some, Dina, just contact me and I'll send you his contact.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
And see, we got a couple more people backing up, so we need
Yep.
to move on. Thank you for
Yep.
this. Very
Yep.
nice. I love it.
Oh yeah, Father Fish, as usual. Have a great day.
Bye bye, guys. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, it is.
Let's see, who is this? Shane Christopher. Hey, Shane.
Hey, how's it going? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, absolutely. How are you?
Good. This is my 20-gallon.
Nice.
It
Rummies.
was already established, and the previous person had the soil, and I put the pool sand on.
Cool. Cool.
And I've got I think, hornwort there, and some Java moss here.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know what this long, skinny one in the foreground is.
Some kind of stem plant. Is that a Nubian spectre?
Yeah. I got the rummy nose tetra. I love them. I heard they were stressful fish, but they've been really easy for me.
Yeah, they do well. That's a popular fish.
Yeah.
Some nice strains beginning to be developed too.
Yeah.
They look good. They look real good.
I've got
They
these.
have a pearl. They have a pearl sheen to them. That's a newer strain.
Yeah, I haven't seen that strain before.
The honey gourami in the back. And I got some cherry shrimp, and I've got these ones. I took these yellow ones in this basket here. I took out of my other tank because my betta fish has an infection. So the other tank is not really much of a planted tank. It's just, hopefully she'll get better. She's on day 3 of having some meds in there.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. Thank you. Is this Malm okay? Like, I don't know. I'd say this is like
absolutely.
I don't know. I don't think that's 75% planet, but it's like.
The shrimp will like it. The fish will like it. It'll help house macrofauna.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good thing to have.
Do you have any tips for keeping autocinklus alive? Because mine are.
Oh man, you don't need tips. You just need to put them in there. They're the easiest cleaner in the world.
I find I've had maybe 6, and 80% of them have died.
They don't survive. Then you got to watch where you're getting them from. That because they should survive in that tank. Where are you buying them?
At one of the local fish stores. They have an okay reputation but they didn't do well. I had a dwarf gourami that died too, and I don't know why it died. But
I would talk to them about it.
I mentioned it to them, but they didn't really have much to say about it.
Mm.
And there's a nerite snail too. I thought about getting a Borneo sucker fish, maybe.
Oh, they're fun. I just got a couple today.
Yeah, and I gotta get a bigger light. This is all I have here. I just kind of move it throughout the day.
They more light, right?
I don't know should I get something bigger, or is it okay if I just kind of slide it?
Don't buy anything with a sunken belly. That's really good advice because a lot of those, particularly the cleaners, they keep them starved. They're caught wild and they're starved. They're not fed in order to be able to keep the water clear enough to ship them and hold them so that if they're held more than a month, then they lose the enzymes in their gut, the bacteria in their gut, and they can't process food.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a problem.
Is this new Java moss growing in the Malm?
Sure looks like it.
Yeah, it does.
It's not Java, is it? Or is it? Yeah.
Well, I had some of the other one I don't know how to pronounce. Starts with S.
What is that stuff called? I can never remember that. It's a German. Suswassertang.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. It's Suswassertang.
Yeah, I've got some of that mixed in with the Java moss.
Right.
And is that just some regular algae there?
It looks like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my tank.
Nice. Good job. Looks great.
All right. Well, thanks for having me on. And
you're very welcome.
You take care.
Thanks, Shane.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why don't you get your song up? We'll do a song.
Let's see. Take me just a sec.
Doom Pie. Let's see. There were. I just need a lot of food, Doom Pie says. Yeah, I've got a nice colony of them. Dre is here.
I got it. I don't want to play.
Deep in the water where the fish roam free, we're building a food web, a tiny world to see. Leaf litter from nature, providing a home. From microflora and microfauna, no longer alone. We collect the leaves, the water and the creatures in ponds, rivers and streams. Our ecosystem features, creating a balance in this underwater land. With every piece connected, our food web will expand. Creating a balance in this underwater land. With every piece connected, our food web will expand. Building the food web in our aquarium today, feeding our ecosystem in the most natural way. Leaf litter provides the perfect home for all, a thriving underwater world standing proud and tall. Microscopic life hiding and thriving beneath the surface of the water, a delicate motif. As we watch them flourish in a tiny space, we see the importance of maintaining a place. We care for our aquarium with love and dedication, knowing that every element plays a vital relation. From the smallest to the largest, every creature has a role. Together they create our harmonious home. Building the food web in our aquarium today, feeding our ecosystem in the most natural way. Leaf litter provides the perfect home for all, a thriving underwater world standing proud and tall. Today, feeding our ecosystem in the most natural way. Leaf litter provides the perfect home for all, a thriving underwater world standing proud and tall. Building a food web in our aquarium today, feeding our ecosystem in the most natural way. Leaf litter provides the perfect home for all, a thriving underwater world standing proud and tall.
And
In the water where the fish roam free, we're building a food web, a tiny wall to see. Leaf litter from nature, providing a home for microflora and microfauna. No longer alone, we collect the leaves, the water and the creatures in ponds, rivers and streams. Our ecosystem features, creating a balance in this underwater land. With every piece connected, our food web will expand. Building a food web in our aquarium today, feeding our ecosystem in the most natural way.
that's fun. That's fun. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who else? What else? We got anybody else up? Nobody else up yet. All right. What time is it? 7:50. Is it really? Wow.
Doesn't seem like it, does it?
Wow. That's amazing. Goodness sakes. Well, let's see. Let's look in the chat here. There were some interesting conversations going on, but I don't like to jump on them when we got somebody up, so they kind of, I kind of missed them. Dennis O'Brien and moderator. Who else? Rob, Sunny G. Good place for Moina, right?
And I didn't think of putting Moina in the Scuds bucket. I was kind of worried they would eat them because I'm new to keeping
Well,
Scuds.
they probably will.
Yeah.
They probably will.
But hey, it may build its own ecosystem with that, though. So.
Really? Nice. Jump down here further. Where is Father Fish? Fernando says. I don't know. He's not going. He's. That's funny. Get you a wrench. Fernando. Hi, Fernando. Sonny G. NC's Pleco Cavers. Father Fish, I forgot to mention, I made a video about the fish market and releasing the fish that I watch it. No. Let me see if I got your link here. I should. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely watch that later. That's going to be awesome.
Go to channel. Oh, he's got a sushi masaka. Oh, he's got some nice stuff.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Play buying guppies for my grandma. Nice. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here it is, the fish market. Oh, we all watch some of this.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see if I can get it up here. Oh, can I do it? I should be able to. That ain't it. Let's see. Let me. How can I do this? I just whoops! I'm in the wrong. Let me get it.
That's going to be a pretty cool video.
I need to like oh, that's $5. 10 baht. 10 baht.
10 baht, 27 cents.
setup.
Wow.
Right here,
I can't imagine that.
these are nice.
Look at the beddings.
Wow.
All the beddings. Wow.
We're gonna see if we can get some equipment today. Alright guys, so here's the tanks. Oh, here we are. The gear.
Wow.
We've got gear right here. Let's see what we can get.
I would love to go there.
Let's continue.
That's amazing.
So right here, got more letters. What's even on me? Oh, packages. Packages. So I'm gonna buy some bags, shipping fishing. Other fish is gonna look all these different options.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
This is 30 baht. A nice pedo.
Ooh, that's a pretty one.
30 baht. A really nice one.
82 cents.
How about that?
Wow.
Flower worms.
Oh, look at these guys.
250.
Wow.
That's in my budget. So I'm not gonna buy it though, but that is in my budget.
$6.
Buddy.
Wow.
You know how much that fish is?
Hello.
Wholesale is $40.
Yeah, easy.
Wholesale.
And look at the price up. So over here, we have flower worms. This guy's in my budget. I can buy him, but I'm not gonna buy it. Oh, monster fish. Monster fish.
Oh my.
Oh. These are nice.
Whoa, check
That's
those out.
not so neat. That's the true giant ceramic. All of them in there.
Kaku.
These are
Wow.
Paco. Those are Paco. The other were giant
Oh,
ceramic.
are these?
Look at this. One shot right on top of another.
Wow.
These are Jack Dempsey's.
Okay, I know what's added to my bucket list.
Really need to get to the, you know, I need to go.
I know red tails or red tail catfish. These are nice.
They won't let you bring them back with you, though, will they? Since it's in
You can
Thailand.
get them. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
This is actually so big that I cannot cover the whole thing. So I'm gonna just give you guys the highlights. Oh, look at that flower horn.
Wow.
Oh my.
So we brought some bags, packaged fish. Oh, here's the arowana section. Arowana. Look at the size of that Asian arowana.
Wow.
That's a beautiful baby right there.
Asian arowana. Look at this guy.
Oh, that's a redder. Super red.
Price.
1200 bucks.
Beautiful Asian arowana.
You can't even get those in this thing.
Look at the size of these arowanas. She's beautiful.
Pintail barb.
Nice fish. But I don't even know what most of these fish are.
Archer fish. My word.
There are so many fish at this market.
The bait. Oh, look at
Whoa.
the big red tail.
I need to red tail. Should make red tail catfish, guys.
It's kind of that big.
How beautiful this aquascape is,
Oh,
guys.
that's pretty.
Fatherfish would be really,
Wow.
really proud of this. Yeah, like Corydoras, Rosporas, balloon
That's a
mollies
work
in
of
here,
art.
snails, you got the plants. This one's an autocinculus shrimp tank.
Oh, how nice.
Beautiful.
Wow.
We got more tanks right here.
My word.
These are beautiful Ryukins.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
อันนี้เท่าไหร่ครับ 2,500 ครับ แล้วตัวเล็กๆอะครับ60ครับ
Wow. That is a huge one.
So right here we got some more fish. Goldfish,
boy. They're all boy.
plants,
My word.
plants. More plants. Right here we got platies. Those platies.
Boggles the mind, doesn't it? It shows
Yeah,
you, it shows
A lot of
you how
goldfish here.
substantial the hobby is in other countries.
yeah, it does.
It's really crowded here, guys.
And that's amazing. That's more fish at one time than I've ever seen in any pet shop,
Oh yeah.
in any fish shop.
Freshwater flounder.
Well,
The old school float. Look at all these neon tetras.
Wow.
We got more right here, guys. Sorry for all the little cuts. Just trying not to look too suspicious. Oh, I've been here before. Here is beautiful places here. And here is the goldfish person I met last time. Yeah. Ran to Lemonhead. Really nice one. Good back culture. Fat. Nice and chunky. Really nice. Adventure. This is the most expensive fish they have at the goldfish shop.
Those are pretty.
wow.
180. Wow. $50. 50, $60 for one of these guys. Pretty good deal. You say for me. I like this guy the most. And beautiful. This is such a fat nugget. Wow. Ah! Ah! Wow. It's beautiful. So, เท่าไหร่ครับตัวนี้คะนี่อยู่ที่1,800 บาทครับตัวนี้อยู่ที่1,800 บาทว้าวแล้วก็มีตัวนี้อยู่ที่1,180สีตันโจ180 oh wow
Oh my word.
this one's a fat
Wow.
not dinner it's a
Just,
panda look at that beautiful coloration
That
on
is
the wen
beautiful pattern.
here we go we're back in little thing
I think they have every fish in the world at this place.
isn't it amazing? And it's dozens and dozens of shops.
Yeah, there is. It's
It's a
it's
whole- It's a
amazing.
market. It's a market. Tropical fish market.
I have never seen anything like this. This is amazing.
Yeah.
fish the substrate
Oh,
plants floating tanks sadly not gonna buy any guppies no rice fish yet ranchers yeah that's basically all I can cover today a lot there's still a lot more to cover sadly we're not going to get through everything but that is Chucky Duck Fish Market for you beautiful place lots of beautiful fish yeah I'm signing out bye
That was an awesome
wonderful.
video.
Wonderful.
Wow.
What fun.
Hmm.
What fun. All right. Well, thank you guys. Great to be with you. Another fun evening. Let's see. We got so many exciting things going on. I don't even know how to begin to talk about it all. The book will be out shortly. We're gonna do pre-sales. I got held back a week or two, but within a week or two, we're gonna start doing pre-sale of the book. Let's see, who is this? Ruben Nabasa. Ruben,
Hello, Fatherfish.
how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you? How are you, Dina?
Good.
Good, good. How are you?
Good. So I just came here to show you guys how my tank has been growing out since like I trimmed last week, and everything has been doing great. They're already reaching to the surface, as you guys can see. And
Wonderful.
this plant, I've been trimming a lot because it grows really fast, and I've been replanting, and it's getting really dense.
It looks great.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the carpet is really doing good. I can see new shoots and stuff like that.
Yep.
And the crypts are producing 2 leaves each week.
That's yeah. You got a red one too. They're so pretty.
Yeah, and this anubias have been growing really well too.
Look at this.
Yeah,
Look at
but
this.
the wild plant I got from my local lake died. It didn't survive. So, but this one is still doing good. Like it's still
Yeah.
green. So, giving
Cool.
it a chance. Yeah. I'm looking into make what's it called? Having a plant farm, like those tubs. What I do, like an inch of soil and then 2 inches of sand, and then when I trim the plants, I will put them in there and let them grow out and have like a farm of plants.
Right. All you really need is sand.
Really?
Yep.
Wait, so you don't need like anything for the nutrients and stuff like
Well,
that?
it'll build up in there. It'll develop.
I see.
So you start with like quarter to a half inch of soil, and then put an inch of sand on top of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't.
And
Yeah.
maybe if I get like a bunch of plant farm going, maybe I can like maybe wholesale or start a website and sell
There
some.
you go.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I can actually sustain my hobby and not ask for my parents.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous tank. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You bet. Bye for now, Ruben. Let's see. 3G is here.
Oh wow.
Oh, look what we've got.
Hello.
Hello. You got a big axie.
I got a big Axie. Jess from the Aquatic Morning Show or Maine's Tail Fur and
Yes.
Fin, whichever.
Right.
She gave me this big boy yesterday.
Oh
Wow.
my. Nice.
I've got a gold back here in the corner.
A little one. Okay.
Beautiful.
I have a pair of golds that are the size
That
of your
one,
big one.
that one's about 5 inches long,
Yeah, I
and this
got them
one
from
this
Pepperly
one's
Creek.
like, good gosh almighty.
How big is he?
I don't know. He's probably every bit of 8 inches.
Right. Yeah, mine
Yeah.
are about that. Yeah.
He's twice as big around as that other one.
Right. Nice. What color is he?
I guess the natural color, but he does glow. He glows green.
Okay.
wow.
Right. That's
Yeah,
what I was noticing. Iridescence.
I didn't even think to ask Jess about it. I happened to mention that I had one and it needed a friend. And she said, "Oh, I got you. And the next day she run it over to me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
Very
He's cool
cool.
dude. Cool dude.
Very cool.
Cool dude. That's a 29-gallon deep substrate. Been set up for 5 or 6 years.
Wow.
Somebody was talking about axolotls digging today, and I've had them for years. I've never had one move a grain of sand, much less dig. Do you know anything about that? Look at that.
No, I turned the blue light off and turned it up. When they're getting in the bottom to get their food, they'll kind of root around in there a little bit, but
A little bit, but they're not digging to the bottom.
no. And sometimes, like I have seen my little one over here get startled, and it'll take off. You don't normally see them move really fast,
Right.
but it'll take off so much that the propulsion,
It'll swirl a little.
yeah, it'll dig out the corner if they're in the corner, and I'll have to kind of fill it in a little bit. But it's not really digging so much as it's just blowing it out.
Right. Well, that's neat.
It's a big.
Nice plants.
Yeah, they are.
Is that me?
And that's
What's
a
the-
very
That's
cool
me.
bottle.
What's the green plant alongside the one in the middle? That's a
The
sword,
axolotl?
isn't it? No,
This is
the
a
plant. The plant. Is that a
sword.
sword?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Amazoning
Sword.
it. Yeah.
Wisteria. There's a little Italian vowel in there. Tiger lotus.
Right. Lotus
Little
is so
bacopa,
showy. Yeah.
and a big monster.
Ooh,
Here's the
nice.
discus.
I like them. That's cool.
Okay, y'all want?
We lost him.
Oh. He's always got awesome tanks.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, thanks to him, I've decided I'm going to do a scud bucket. So I've already got scuds in just about everything. So
Back.
mm-mm.
I wonder what's happening.
Not sure.
Maybe.
There.
Oh, we see baby angels. Cool.
They're getting
Yeah,
bigger.
we're losing your audio.
Let me.
Yeah, we're losing them altogether.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe he'll be able to come back. I don't know. The internet's just been kind of
Still
weird.
there, but he's
Yeah,
You
no
hear me?
audio. Hey, we can hear you. And Doompo's right. It does look like a snow globe.
I turned. What's that?
Doompo said it looks like a snow globe.
From all the angels.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does the way they swim and just swirl around like that. It's so beautiful.
Okay. Let's see here. Let me put y'all over here. Here's paradise fish babies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
There's probably at least 100 in there,
Huh.
and probably another 100 over here.
What are you gonna do with them?
I'm gonna sell them to my local fish shop. They'll buy them.
What are they gonna do with them?
They buy everything that I grow.
That's amazing.
Yeah, yeah. The gold angels.
Mm-hmm.
I have a batch of babies. I don't know if you can see them right at the surface.
Oh yeah, now I can. Yep.
That's the blue angels. They were born on July 12th. And then I have a cone of koi angels. I don't know if you can see them. They a lot of them are fungus stuff. I didn't catch them soon enough. Those were laid on July 21st. Kois.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Father Fish, I sent you a message on Shopify about the rooted plant pack that I won like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I haven't received anything back saying that you got it. I also sent you
when did you send it?
On Discord. I've done it twice on Shopify. I've done it about a week ago, and then I done it today.
I didn't see anything today. It might have come through later. I was checking pretty carefully. I haven't seen it.
And then I got a question about my some angel fish that I have, those Bulgarians.
Mm-hmm.
They keep getting little small pinholes in their fins.
Huh.
And I don't know, like the pinhole will be there, and then the next day or 2 days later, it's gone.
Oh, really?
And then there's a pinhole, and I can show it to you if you want to look at it.
That's interesting. So it's clearing up.
And I have all these angels, and none of them do this. Just the Bulgarians. And I kind of think they're very rambunctious. I kind of think they're finning each other.
Well, that could be.
This
The
is the 120.
angels. Yeah, angels have very sharp fins.
This is the 125. These are the koi that showed you the eggs.
Okay.
Just stopping by it on the way over to this tank over here. See if I can get up close to them.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's his wide fin guys.
See, you can see this. Oh, he took off. At the bottom of this one's fin, there's a little small hole. This one has a little small hole.
It's at the bottom fins typically.
Sir?
The ventral fin.
Well, no, sometimes it's on the top fin. Sometimes it's in the tail. Like this one has one in the tail.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see.
They are pretty rambunctious.
They're very rambunctious, especially when I drop some food in
And
there.
I think there's a good chance that's what it is. And it would be healing up pretty quickly because they're certainly healthy. It's not a disease bacterial problem.
Right.
And if it's showing up and then disappearing, then yeah, it's an injury.
Yeah, that's what I think. They're just kind of poking each
They're
other.
pinning each other, yeah.
Getting stacked up on each other. And
the dorsal, the first ray of the dorsal is as sharp as a needle.
Wow. Right. I didn't know that. Wow.
On most fish it is, like a brim or a bass or whatever.
Right, exactly. And it's true on angels too. We think of them as very soft, gentle fish, but they're you can get injured by an angel.
Yeah, I was going to ask you too. Those blue angelfish babies, the first one I showed that has the snow globe. Yeah. There's two babies in there that have 4 ventral fins.
Huh.
You ever seen that or heard of
that?
I
have, yeah.
I have had a lot of angelfish, but I've never seen them.
I've seen it. It's just a morph.
I mean,
you could breed it in. I mean, you could breed it in, but there's no advantage to it. It's not. And it's not really a desirable trait at all.
Right. I noticed it in there. I probably end up feeding them to the flower horn.
Yeah, funny thing about that. That's how it happens, though. You got to morph something odd, and if it's desirable, you can grow that one out and breed it and be able to keep that genetic dominant.
Right. Okay, well that's kind of it. I was just asked about the plant package and
yeah, I know what the problem is. I didn't send it to you. Is that?
Well, I mean, I haven't received it, and I hadn't even received an acknowledgement that you received my emails. And like I said,
I haven't seen. Yeah, I've not seen an email. That's weird. Try.
I was making fun of Sunday. I said you was dodging me.
Yeah, really. Well, something is. I don't know. I haven't. I'll look. I'll look for it. Just trying to think. Yeah, if you're sending me emails, I get emails from Shopify routinely.
And I send it on the Discord also.
To where? DM?
Straight to you, yes, sir.
Well, send me another one and I'll look for it.
10-4.
Okay.
Will do. I'm gonna back on out of here. Thank y'all. Love y'all.
3G. You bet.
Love you too. Bye.
Huh. What that's all about.
Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah, I'm sitting pretty tight on my emails.
Yeah, you do.
Ooh, what else is going on here? Let's see. Please sorry for that. I know. I'm just falling. I'm falling on my face today. I am so tired. Yeah, these Bulgarian seal points are beautiful fish, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yellow perch, gill plates. That's right. They sure do. They can slice. Yeah. Oh. Asian arowana. I used to get Asian arowana. Have they been recently banned? Because I've had them years ago. A lot of things have changed.
I hope they didn't ban them.
The Australian is illegal.
Mm. Yeah, they need to quit banning fish.
I know. Well, there's no advantage to it. I mean, there's really no good reason to do it. It's like banning the snakehead. There's one species of snakehead that's a problem, and
Mhm.
so the 100 species, many of which only get 4 to 6 inches long, are all banned
Wow.
for no good reason. It's what happens when government has authority that it has not earned,
Yeah.
when it uses its authority to abuse. And believe me, it happens. It happens in spades. Oh, what else going on here? Oh, Amazon Research Center is up. Hello, guys. How are you? Nice to see you. He's saying, hmm. Let's see if there was any earlier conversation. Not seeing anything.
Yeah, same here.
Fish shed. Fish don't shed like lizards. There, there is. There are. There are saltwater fish that, at night, will create a slime coat around them that kind of bubbles out as a protective coating, but they're really not shedding. I don't know what fish would shed.
Yeah, I've never heard of a fish that sheds.
Frogs do,
Yeah,
salamanders,
geckos.
turtles even.
Really, I didn't know turtles shed.
They do. They lose
Oh wow.
one. Yeah, they do. That's how they grow.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
A scoot. They lose the top of the scoot.
Oh, that's cool.
Not aware of a fish. Do you know any names, Dorothy, of what you're talking about? That's
Hmm.
interesting. We get her a wrench here. Sunny G, Amazon saying hello to Sunny G. I got the report of your your aquarium. It has really come together, and you're getting a lot of visitors coming in. So that's really very exciting. Um, I guess you're back up here, or are you down there? You know, feel free to come up if you would like to talk about your center. I'm sure most people here don't know about it. It'd be nice to be able to promote that. Stan Pittman is here. Hey, Stan. Are you there? Stan, wake up. I think he's having trouble with this mic.
Yeah, I see him there twice. He's listed twice, so I don't know what's going on
Let's
there.
see. Yeah, he's listed twice. Need
Yeah.
to kick one of them. I'm gonna kick one. See if we can get the other one up.
So far it says audio only at the top.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we can hear you.
I can't
Okay.
We just can't see you. How are you, Stan?
Good. Let me see.
I think we had you at one point, but
Yeah.
we don't have your camera now. There we go.
There we go. That's better. These are 3G's King Kongs.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice. Aren't they gorgeous?
Yeah, they are.
Here's my. Well, is that better?
Yeah, hold on. Let me give you full screen.
There you go.
This is my 60 that I've just got a kind of a mosh pit of platies, and there's a few Amica Splendas in there.
Nice.
Dina, let me go show you my turtle tank, but I'm rebuilding it. I'm turning it into. I got a 40 breeder I'm building this weekend for them. They're almost outgrown this one.
Wow.
I love your fish room.
But it's two common snappers.
That's
Oh,
nice.
nice. Look at that big tail.
Yeah.
They're getting a 40 breed. Well, I got to separate them. They're fighting too much. But
Is that right?
No.
I'm going to leave the smaller one in there, put the other one in a 40 breeder. There's my black swords. And if you can see all the babies in here, these are humpback limias.
Oh wow.
But I started out with a trio, and now they're probably
What are they?
humpback limia.
Okay. Yeah,
Now
that's funny. Yeah.
there's probably 50 of them in there now.
Like Formosa a little bit. Huh.
These are red wag swords.
They're pretty.
I've got a colony of least killifish in here. I started out with probably 10.
Oh, cool.
Like 40 of them in there.
Nice.
Let's see if there's my new guy. Samurai Beta.
Wow. I love the black and white.
Yeah.
He's got a couple of gambuzi with him, and there's about 20 grass shrimp in there I collected from the lake.
And the Gambusi are not killing them off?
Not yet. Not yet.
Huh.
A couple more betas. Yeah.
I love your beta setups.
This whole little tank here is full of gambuzi I caught in the lake. It's a little 2.5 gallon.
Where'd the least killing come from?
I bought them at an expo from Wild Paint Gal in Florida.
Yeah, they're out of Florida then. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my scud bucket, 3G inspired.
Nice.
But it's got a ton of grass shrimp in it too. 3G, there's your two betas in the round bowls.
Huh.
And I've got a little red ear slider we found in the yard.
Oh my.
Oh wow.
He's going to get a new tank too here pretty quick. Yeah, he's got a bunch of gambusi in there with him. He likes to eat on them.
He is so little. That is so cute.
But here's my little Dumbo guppy like he has.
Oh wow.
I had bought a trio of imports and they died, but the babies lived, and I'm growing them out now. I've got him and 4 females in there that are from that batch.
Uh-huh.
These are my blue wag platies.
Those are beautiful platies.
Started out with 5 of those.
Wow. Yeah.
And I got some Mickey Mouse swords here.
Those are cool.
We got a few babies too. Here's my neon swords.
Species tanks. You have species tanks. Very few people do that. That's
Yeah, just the big 60 is kind of where I retire them to when they get older. They just kind of live on in that 60, but all these other tanks are all species tanks.
yeah.
That's a
It's
really
really nice to be able to do that.
Yeah, when you've got the room for 20, 25 tanks, it's a little easier.
Exactly right.
Yeah. Well, cool. Well, at least I got through without buffering. I just wanted to come up real quick.
Well, thank you. That's wonderful.
That's the flagfish. They, if I do have a hair algae problem, I'll just drop whatever has the hair algae in there, and
Right.
they'll clean it up within a day or two.
They do. They
Then
do.
wow.
I just move it back to the tank it was in.
Right.
That's my Molly tank, but that's the cleanest tank I own, man. They keep that thing spotless.
Right.
Well, cool. Well, I appreciate you guys.
Nice. Thank you, Stan.
Yeah,
That's a
thank you
lot
for
of
coming
fun.
out.
Appreciate it.
Bye bye.
Yeah, that definitely gives me some ideas for my turtle tank.
Right. Right. That's neat. Hmm. Let's see, nobody else up here yet. Oh, let's see what's happening in the chat here. MNC, I keep gambusia with shrimp, no problem. Sonny has melanistic gambusia. That's the male. The female doesn't get that color pattern, and it's fairly uncommon. Like 1 in 1,000 males have black in them. Some are almost jet black, but it's just the male. And I've never tried to breed him back to see if you can increase the genetics, but I would assume you can.
Yeah, I would think so.
I just never been that excited about gambusia. Lion's eye. MNC's talking about lion's eye. What is it? Michael and Corey talking about what, a turtle? What's Corey talking about?
What's the timestamp?
8:25.
25.
Apex predator. What is he referring to? Oh, the snakehead. Talking about snakehead. Never eaten a snakehead.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I imagine they'd be pretty good. The Giardini is legal, Doompie says. Okay, Giardini Erewhon.
And Corey's saying that the snakehead is delicious, so
I'm sure it is. Yeah, I found I have yet to go fishing. I need to go fishing. I need to get myself together and start fishing. Let's see. Bud's got a wrench. No bag limit. Tastes like tile fishing crab. Huh, really? Nice. Jared's talking about lungfish. I never caught a lungfish in Florida. I would doubt that's one that survives. A lot of these fish, even in the Everglades, they'll live for a few years and then the temperature will get down into the 40s and just wipe them out because they're really tropical. They're not semi-tropical. So things like arowana, arapima, those sorts of fish, they can survive for a while, but at some point the temperature drops just low enough to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Lloyd Goodyear, hello, hello. Ooh. Ooh.
Doompie said a father fish fishing video would be awesome.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Need to do that. Need to get out and do some fishing. I've got a GoPro I can stick on my head or
That would be cool.
Do some. In fact, there's a lot of good fishing around here. There's surf fishing on the ocean.
Oh wow.
That's half an hour drive. I'm so tied up with this store right now.
Oh yeah.
And I tend to make myself indispensable. I tend to take over things, and then uh, nobody else does them. I mean, what I'm doing, I'm sure the girls could do. They are doing it. In point of fact, I just need to let them have at it. I'm just not ready to. I'm still want to keep my hand in.
Yeah.
NC's going to breed German blue rams. That's the nicest fish there is to breed and raise. They're just really a wonderful little fish. Collecting microfish, says Doomsday. Yeah, a nice microfish is gobies. Gobies and blennies. Most every water has gobies and blennies, and they're really remarkable little fish. Emerald rasboras. Ordered a bunch of rasboras that I didn't get some of the things I was hoping to. That's your song and my song, my song. Where's my song? I need to get it up. I don't think it's up. No, it's not. We get it.
Yeah, I haven't figured out how to add songs from the internet yet.
Let's see. I've noticed that views are going up. Analytics are improving.
That's always good news.
Yeah, we're up probably from 40 to 60, almost 50%. We're up almost 50%.
Wow.
And it's holding. It's up and holding. What's curious is that as that goes up, the money goes down.
That doesn't make sense.
It's weird, isn't it? I know.
Yeah, that doesn't make any logical sense to me.
Totally perverse. YouTube is perverse.
Right?
Let's see. Let me get my tune up here. Did you hear that? I didn't hear that. Let's see now. I need to go in here. Stop screen. That's what I want. Reset. Share screen. Right there. All right. Yeah, I'm totally beat up. I'm just worn out.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
It's weird. I was when we got on to 7 o'clock. I was thinking, well, or 8 o'clock rather. I was thinking, boy, it's over. We're
Right.
thinking Sunday 6 to 8, tonight 7 to 9.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just kind of lost it. Let's see. We got a couple of things happening when Sunday. Sunday night,
Mm-hmm.
um, we have um, Scope It Out. I'm going to be on Scope It Out at 5 o'clock. Then he's going to be with us at 6,
Nice.
and we're going to be with the Fish Fam at 8 o'clock for an hour. So it's going to be a 4 hour evening. I better take a nap before that one.
Oh yeah, definitely. Both of us probably should.
I'll be falling on my face. So that's going to be kind of a long evening, but it should be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, Scope It Out
Will
has
be
an
a lot
awesome
of fun.
channel.
Yeah, Scope It Out has got a new piece of equipment that
Mm-hmm.
allows him to do more depth of field, um, which which has created a way of being able to present the community of microscopic life,
Mm-hmm.
and that's kind of remarkable. So I'm going to be trying to do a background on that as it plays out. That'll be fun to see what we can do with it.
Yeah, well.
All right, let's see. Need to get back into. Sunny G says, Lou, my tanks have been doing well since I switched to organic matter of some sort capped with sand and filterless too. A very good, Sunny. Good job. Oh, lungfish. Was the answer to what fish shed. Well, you know what? I'll bet you eels do too.
Yeah.
Lungfish. What else? Probably, I don't know about that. That's interesting. Like electric eels. There are a lot of different kinds of eels.
Mm-hmm.
And I bet they do shed. I bet they do. I mean, if frogs do,
Yeah, it would make sense.
eels, huh? Lungfish. So who's tired about catching lungfish? Jared said he's never caught a lungfish. Who's catching lungfish and where?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious on that too.
Where are they? They're African.
Mm-hmm.
I've had lungfish. They're a really neat animal. They don't do much. I mean, they just sort of hang out. They're sort of like having axolotls.
Yeah.
Kind of the same mentality. They just sort of, sit there. But they get big and they're pretty cool. Maybe I'll get some lungfish. Send them up in a big tank. The girls like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They have turtles and goldfish and axolotls, and we'll just have to get them stuff like that they can have a big fish in the tank and take care of. There's a lot of fun in doing that. They shed their skin to form a cocoon.
Hmm.
That's not shedding, actually. That's more like exuding a slime coat. Shedding would be a function of growing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it would shed because it needs to, because its skin is not flexible, like with a snake. Goldfish can live a long time. They certainly can. Um, Was watching a Maine lobsterman the other day. He's fond of saying that that lobsters are a fish that can live forever if they can continue shedding. Unfortunately, they reach a point where they can no longer shed. They don't have the strength or whatever to shed, or they've been compromised. That's typically what happens
Mm-hmm.
with animals like that. They're compromised by parasites or uh, by growth problems, whatever, and then wind up not being able to to shed in order to continue to grow. Crabs do that. Crabs are a good example. And every once in a while, you'll find a crab that's an absolute monster.
Yeah.
A blue crab with a 12-inch carapace.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very unusual that they actually are able to achieve that final shed to reach that size. Immortal is the word. Immortal. Well, crabs are too. A lot of things are. A lot of things.
Kind of like that Arctic shark that they found that was 400 years old.
Well, that's right. And that's a species of shark that live.
Mm-hmm.
That
Mm-hmm.
there are eels that have been documented to have lived well over 100 years.
Wow.
Fish don't die from aging.
Mm-hmm.
They die from complications. Um, they die from any number of other things, including predation. God first, Morning Haze. Hello, Morning Haze. Let's get Morning Haze a wrench here.
Greenland
James
shark.
Porter. Oh, really? That's interesting.
Doom Power knew the name of it. Greenland shark. I could just think. I knew it was somewhere really
Right,
cold.
right. James Porter. I wonder where James Porter is. Wow. I did notice when I was in Chincoteague, um, there were a lot of, this was in May, there were a lot of juvenile crabs that were like 2 to 3 inches, um, which means they are now, I need to go back there, they're now 6 to 8 inches.
Wow.
I need to go back there. I probably get a lot of doublers, probably get a lot of soft crabs.
Mm-hmm.
I found a grass flat. It was hard to find. And it's eelgrass. It's not great grass.
Yeah.
But it's there and it's grass. And I need to go back there. It's a very large grass flat, biggest one I've seen. I really have not found much in the way of grass. Very little, actually.
Wow.
I've been down on Acetate on the western shore, down below Snow Hill a couple of times, and I found nothing there. There was another place. I've been to 3 places. Chincoteague was one. That was Tyaskin. Found nothing in Tyaskin. That was kind of a waste as well. I'm having a hard time finding grass flats. I found a little bit in Tyaskin, but really not much. I want to try to get into Blackwater Reserve. I might do better there.
That'd be cool.
Maybe if I can get in.
Yeah.
Oh, Dame's Quarters grass flats, really? Well, I need to find out where that is. Really, I'm up for it. Okay, we're going to talk about that tomorrow. I got to find out how to get there. I'm definitely up for that. All the way to Deal. Wow. So I just didn't go far enough south. Okay, we're gonna make that happen. That's back down to Chickadee.
Mhm.
Huh. Nice. Nice. Well, that's I'm definitely up for that.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun with that.
Yeah. What are we doing here? 48, 49, 50. We got about 10 minutes. Thousands of acres. My word.
Wow.
Glad I mentioned it. Nobody wants to show anything today. Not right now. Bald eagles. Oh, nice.
That sounds like an amazing
I just
place.
think three Jesus collected stir by Corey eggs. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we're getting it together. I think what I'm gonna do is set these little tanks up as show tanks
Hmm.
and do them as species tanks and see if we can. It'll be kind of like what a few other people do. David Hogg approved this message. What it says: a red-tailed shark's killing the other fish.
Hmm.
Well, they can be aggressive. Let's see if we can get David Hogg a wrench here. Oh, the baddest. I don't know how the baddest are coming. I ordered more. They didn't come in. I got scratched.
Oh no.
I know. I need to root around. They're lost in here. I can't even get to them. Alex is late. Well, if you want to come up, Alex, we still got about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We can get you plugged in. Um, see if I've got the link here. I don't know if I do. I do right there. Pop into that.
Hmm.
Wahoo! I think I'm gonna go to bed when this is over.
I don't blame you.
I'm full. It's terrible. Can Blue Neon, Silver Gobies, and Epistogramma Ponderus work in the same tank? Yes. There's 75 from the marketplace. They will not breed in the same tank. Apistos will, the Stiphodon will not. Stiphodon is a brackish water fish. They have to go into salt water essentially, or fairly high brackish to
Hmm.
be able to spawn. But the Apisto will, the Panduros, and they will do fine together. There won't be a problem keeping them together. He's going to make it next Wednesday. That'll be good, Alex. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I need to do that, Corey. I really do. You're welcome, Victor. Nice to be here. Oh, you can get me into Blackwater and back out. Wonderful, because I can't figure that one out at all. Well, this sounds good to me, Corey. We're gonna make some things happen here. Do you have a boat, by the way? I have a boat. It's not a fast boat, but it's a dependable boat.
Hmm.
I mean, I was out in that 2 foot sea the other day and didn't really have a problem with it. All righty, my friends, let's play a tune here and give up the ghost because I'm totally worn out here.
Yeah, I
Let's
think both of us are.
text source Corey. We can end up at the headwaters of the Hunga if you want to have a boat, but it's made for hauling ass and burns gas. Well, mine's not. I mine does not get up on the plane, but it's a nice 16-foot runabout with a 40 horse that's solid and dependable. So I can get anywhere I need to go. Now, he did not name the boat. And we had some pretty good names,
Yeah, we did.
as I recall. Let's see if I can do this here. There it is. Have I got it? I think I got it. Have I got it?
I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I love
My
my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found the peace that comes from watching my fishes as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
Yeah. All right, guys. Fun to be with you.
Yeah, it is.
Sunday, we're going to busy time Sunday. Pick up that special deal if you can manage to do it. It's going to be pretty cool. You'll get them next week.
Mm-hmm.
Love you all. Bye for now.
Love you guys.